My gosh, I
You
think
may or
we
may
got
not
it.
be counting anyways.
Now the other thing, Jono, if you count and just tell me, I can say it once in a while.
Yeah.
Like even at intermissions or.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and there's 12 people on there. Hello, we finally got it going. Oh
And
my God,
they're
thank you.
doing face-off.
They're about to do
I'll
face-off.
keep track if it doesn't look like it's even on there, is it?
It says going live, but we don't have the scoreboard, and I don't want to mess with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just each intermission. I'll just come and tell you what's going on.
Okay.
'Cause I don't
Or if you
need-
text it and I happen to be looking, I'll see it. If I'm not looking, I don't see
just
it
be
pops
some
up.
steps.
And there you go. Woo! The important thing is we got the face-off. Welcome, welcome. Hang on. Here we go. We are the pure black. The other black jerseys are the camos of the BC Mighty Ducks. I know we lose quite a bit of the arena because of our seats here, but we got front row center. Hard to argue with that. But you do lose along the boards. There's nowhere here that's perfect, so we're going to do our best with this here. Boy, oh boy, we barely got on in time. We don't have the prism overlay, but we do have the game. That's the most important thing. Shot save made. Bounces out. For now, I'm just going to show the game. So your Serpents going left to right. Shot, Roach with the save, bounces to the slot. Nicely cleared out there. It's going to take me a while to recognize these players. As you can probably see, the jerseys look really, really cool, but it's hard to make out the numbers. We have two dark teams here, so I'll remind you, we're going left to right. And BC Select's going right to left. So you don't want goals on this end. If you're a Serpents family, you want goals to the right. 2013 BC Spring Showdown. Game one of a 4-game round robin. We'll get into that more as we go on. Shot in the slot, skips over the backhand of the Selects attacker. So thank you very much to Deborah Rhodes for helping to get this go, and Steve Demianchuk, who's not even here, who's sending stuff over email. First whistle, I will switch off the tripod to the handheld because we're losing too much there in that corner. Thank you. Yeah, this will be a little shaky, I think, because I'm on the public Wi-Fi, but that's, I think, a better angle. And yeah, so I'm on the handheld now, the backup handheld. The original handheld disappeared. So we realized in packing it's probably sitting at some arena somewhere. He's not listening to Liney Lorne, he says. We do have Jono doing the shots. Thank you very much, Jono. He's going to give us updates as the game goes on. There's one nice glove save made up high. Looked like a one hopper to the shortstop. That's a bingo dabber. And there's 2 or 3 good chances for the Selects here already. Some big bodies on D for them there, especially that right D. Face off to our left of the Serpents goalie. Shot taken, I think left pad on that one, goes to the corner. We see a stick on the ground. It's a Serpents player, he picks it up, so he's back into the play. You know what helps more than anything is these kids have red helmets. So the red helmets seem to be them. No, that could be on the net and a white helmet. So that's not a indicator. Okay, I recognize Jackson Potvin there with the puck on his stick. Good head of steam. Comes in over the blue line. Cooper King hanging back on the right support here. Nice backhand shot taken. Nice blocker save by the Selects goalie. Big hit over there. Reminder, these 2013 games are hitting. Just notice the camera was unfocused because of the puck marks. So this is Scotiabank Barn. We're in rink 6 here. A couple of the rinks have nice view lines. Generally, I would say they don't. Ooh! Nice shot. Might have been going wide, but you don't take chances with that one. Stretches out. You know what? I think I'm going to walk back and forth here.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's not great video here, I recognize. But you know what? It's better than nothing, and these would be the $300 seats, wouldn't they? Boy, another shot on the wraparound attempt there. Roach looking good and sharp here to start. As the tournament goes on here, we got 4 round robin games. At some point, I'll sort of set the context of how many teams and that sort of thing. Another nice shot, another nice save. Hit behind the net. Moves the battle in the corner. Heard a hit down there. Puck Serpents player comes out with it. The lefty was on a change that allowed the selects to come out cleanly. But nice back pressure there. Let me get a number on that kid. This kid right in front of us here. Oh, his jersey's stuck. 43, I think. 42? Oh, it's Cooper Dunlop. Nice defense by Cooper Dunlop. Penalty coming here. I certainly didn't see what it was. It might have been where the liney was blocking our viewpoint. Looks like a high sticking penalty. I think it's going against the Serpents. Oh no, it's a slashing. It is indeed against the Serpents. So we're going to a PK here with 8:10 to go in the first period. The indication of high stick was why the whistle came. Puck was played with a high stick. That wasn't the penalty. The penalty was slashing. Face off won by the Selects, so Serpents working to get it out of the zone now. Selects with good possession in the offensive zone. Nice D-to-D pass there. Good pressure by Jackson Pavve. Gets up on the puck carrier but doesn't overcommit, so the PK can hold its box, and you can see nicely done there by the player on the far left as well. Big cheer from the bench. And that player, who? Holly? Ollie. Oliver Scout?
Yeah.
Wow. He's gotten a little bigger, that little big man. Good for you, Ollie. Oh, that makes sense. He is such a good forechecker. So not only did it is indeed number 10 right in front of us. I saw the jersey number there. He has grown. He was not at the exhibition game, so I haven't seen him in a few weeks. What a nice takeaway there on the clearing attempt. Breakaway out of nowhere, forehand, backhand. Think he might have gone forehand again. He tricked me, he didn't trick Elliott. He made the save with his pads. Leg pad shot dipped on the way to the net. Saved me by Roach, but a whistle blows while the Serpents were in possession. Hopefully that's play with a high stick as opposed to a penalty. I think indeed it is. Okay, so that's just a face-off in the Serpents' end as opposed to going down on a 3-on-5. So 43 seconds ago on the original penalty, and that's what's being played out here. 4-on-5 for the Serpents. My hope here is that as I can't tell what number these kids are wearing in these black jerseys, and again, I don't know if it shows up, but live, they're really sleek. They look really good and really cool. It's hard for me to make out the numbers here as the players, especially if they're not flat on their back. But I can see that's number 19 there chasing behind the net. It was number 43, Rob, up on the initial pressure. But hopefully you can recognize your own player. Heads up, boom, right into the living room and hit at the couch. I bet your toes aren't freezing like ours are. This is a very cold, sidesteps a big hit. It's an exceptionally cold facility here. Nice long shot. Those make me nervous when they go through all the bodies because I lose track of the puck. Apparently Elliott Roach didn't. Glove safe, face off to his left. Penalty's over, back to 5-on-5. First penalty of the game. Killed by the Serpents. Face off kind of scramble, but comes out clean to left D. Long shot. Save made. Rebound save made. Big cheer from the bench. Select still in possession. Puck loose. I could see it here. Oh my gosh. I thought that was being banged in. You could hear the disappointment in my voice, but the puck was covered and saved. There's 2-3 saves down there, and then I thought I saw it behind Roach while he was down, and I thought I saw Select stick free about to bang it in. I'm glad I was wrong. Save made. Still 0-0 here in a very eventful first period, especially down at this end. The penalty playing a part in that, of course. I think I'll walk down here, try to get a bit of a better angle. Hopefully I don't stay down here long. We're going back the other way. Here we go. We got a 2-on-1. Nice. Draws in the defender to get his left winger a good chance on goal. He does get a nice shot off. Save made. Good play by those two out there. That's number. Can you see the numbers?
92, and not sure who the other one was.
Because it's tucked under his pants, eh?
Yeah, shots are 9-4 Ducks.
9-4 Ducks, okay. It kind of feels that way too, doesn't it? They've had more pressure. We've had good chances, but... Oh, tire blown. Let's see if Jackson Plavin can get back. He can. Oh, boy, Roach almost got that, didn't though? On the pass over, I thought it was going to be an easy finish. It wasn't. Good job by Jackson Plavin to get back. Forced him to make a nice pass. They did. Stick to stick. At that point, it looked like the cross crease. There was no hope for Roach. He did get his right pad over. 1 second there, I thought he almost had to save, but that's too much ground to cover on a bang-bang play like that. So with shots 10-4, goals are 1-0 for the BC Selects with 5 minutes to go in the first period. Being a tournament, I wouldn't expect there to be any ice cleans. They got Jackson on defense, eh? Okay. Because he seems to have been there every time I notice him, he's on D, so he's a versatile player. They can put him anywhere. He's going to be effective, so well played on that goal against. Sometimes, no matter what you do, goals come. One of my favorite quotes. If there weren't goals, people wouldn't watch. People wouldn't play hockey. That's their captain there. Kokos. It is an interesting jersey matchup. I feel like somebody might have been better off wearing their whites, but see Oliver Skalbach out there. He's putting pressure on. Shot came in through bodies. Save made. Play continues down here along the board. Looks like the Serpents have a chance to clear, but taken away at the line. I want to go to the far side of this. Oh, did not ever look trick. He didn't go to the right team, but grabbed on his backhand and through his legs. Oliver Skal. Pass intercepted though. Nifty little play. Good defense back there. Shot blocked. Comes to the front. Jam in from 2 feet out. Save made. Puck still loose. Selects pick it up behind the net. Wheel around with it. Still in possession. Throw it in the slot. Another jam. This time from 3 or 4 feet out. Save made again. Select still with the puck. Pressure on now. Low slot. Nicely cleared. Back to the D. D to D. Dump down low. Selects continuing to put pressure on here. Couple of good chances right down low in the slot, and then our Serpents doing a good job clearing out those second chance attempts, which are very important because when initial save's made, sometimes the goalie's out of position on the rebound. So good solid D there by them. Oh, nice close-up view here, number 1 on our Austin Demings. Got the pass off, so Serpents in control here. Puck finds Demings again, rolls on him. Oh, geez, who's this guy? Woo! Keep an eye on that number 7. He's big, he's fast. These spring teams tend to pick up, sometimes they'll pick up 1 or 2 ringers. Yeah, this guy is something else. I think the save might have been off Elliott's helmet. Nice play of Oliver Skal over on the boards, but he's taking a hit, so he couldn't get as much on it as he wanted, so it stopped at the line and sent back down. That's him up there putting pressure on again. Side step, shot, save, rebound. You can see Roach in real time wishing he kind of went, oh, Don't want to let that rebound out. The play continues. He's been busy. You know what, though? I don't mind this game so far. I mean, I love spring hockey. This is kind of what it is. It's about development. It's about action. I think these Serpents are playing good and playing hard, playing well. And it's going to get better playing as two Serpents collided there. That's going to be an icing. So we'll just stay down here. Minute 46 to go in the first period. As you can see, these games here are how you get better. You know, it's almost better to play a team that's a little stronger or at your level, or at least close to your level, certainly, than a team that you're going to beat 8-1. And you never know. There's a lot of talk around that. My son was talking about that on the drive here. I was just talking to my producer, John, about that before this game. You never know with these. Shot goes off the post, outside the post and out. 3 Serpents rushing down against 2 defenders, but good back support. Turns it into a 3-on-3, so peripheral shot. Push to the side. Battle down low in the corner for it. You never know with these tournaments, to finish that thought, where these teams are going to line up. They're put together, and there's not a lot of body of evidence to show which teams are strong versus which other teams. And so I'd say so far so good on this one. 2-on-1 developing. Peripheral shot, blocker save made by Roach. Rebound goes to the corner. Good defensive support again by the Serpents. If you watch the exhibition game against the Wildcats, I think that was a trademark of that game, just how well we supported and defended in our end. I thought we did a great job with that, and that seems to continue today. Weak shot towards the net, pushed behind the net by Roach, but picked up by the Selects. Barely kept onside, but is indeed onside as 40 seconds remain in the first period. Boy, this has been a good, fast-paced, even, hard-fought period. I know it wasn't a power play goal, but I feel like that's mostly the difference in the game. I think the shots on goal might be 13-6 or something like that, but I just feel like that doesn't necessarily show how well the Serpents have been playing. We're not there yet, though. 15 seconds to go in this one. Big old Cooper King out there. Puck doesn't make it to him. No, it does. Let's see, 5 seconds to go. He does throw it ahead. Time for one shot. Yep, but also time for a save. Would have been a buzzer beater. I think that was a real good, solid period by the Serpents. We had some good offensive opportunities, mostly on rushes, not a lot of sustained zone time. Selects held that. Let's go to our producer here for shots on goal.
15-7.
15-7.
1-0.
1-0. All right. 15-7. That feels about right. The pressure was mostly in our end that first period, the Serpents' end, and but a lot of good chances created. One-off chances created at the other end. One power play, didn't score in that power play, but it seemed to carry through. The momentum goal came shortly after that. That's a good start. This is a Vancouver-based team, and just judging by the size of the kids over there, I wonder if there might be some 2012s on this team. Stranger things have happened in spring hockey. That's where you just come out and play, do your best, have fun. It's 2013 team coming away with silver in their first tournament this year. That one's banked. We have this tournament here, this team, and then one more at the end of the month. Actually back at this arena. It's a great arena. The kids love being here. There's 6 rinks in here. It's right in the heart of Burnaby. Birthplace of Joe Sakic and Christine Sinclair. In fact, we're right next to the Christine Sinclair Sports Complex. And there's a Joe Sakic Boulevard here, honoring 2 of the local Canadian Olympic sports heroes. Joe Sakic being a legendary Hall of Fame hockey player, if you're not familiar, and Christine Sinclair being probably Canada's most and best known soccer player. Actually, I don't even think it's close. I feel pretty confident saying that. So, who's the size of the goalie down there? He's a 2013. I guess he could be. My God. He might have stilts on under those pads. 13-minute periods. Again, that's because it's a tournament and they want to keep things running. And yeah, will not be an ice clean. Jono confirmed. And I can confirm that Jackson Potvin with the puck on his stick down there is playing defense right now as we're short of D. Oh, nice. Jumps into the play here. You want that as well. What a dangerous shot. Blocker save made. Well, I can't call it blocker save. Blocker contact made. Puck goes up and over the blocker. Hard to fault the goalie on that. It was a really good fast charge by Jackson Potvin. He got a good shot off. Goalie he's not happy with it, but he made the blocker save, but the rebound bounced up and over. I didn't notice that part of it. I was trying to locate the puck. I heard the contact, saw the save. I don't think you can hear me, Deborah, but if you can, I can't see what that JPEG is without opening, risking losing the feed. So you're gonna have to come down and tell me. I doubt you're listening to this in the arena, though. I located the puck in the net. How did that get in there? I'm not even sure. But that might be Ollie Scow, just judging by the speed of the forecheck. Love watching that kid forecheck. And then back check. Yeah. No, it's not. It's... Oh, hang on. Oh, dangerous chance there. Shaden Gower. Shady. Nice sauce. Okay, so you saw the contact on the board. What is that fist in the hand? Does that mean roughing or charging? Not sure.
I think that's charging.
I think it's charging. The fist in the palm penalty, whatever that is. And I think it's on Jackson Potvin. It is 18. Yeah, Jackson Potvin. So we're going to be going down. It doesn't really matter what you call it. It's a 2-minute penalty. With 12:04 to go in the second. I saw the contact and I saw the body go into the boards. I guess it was a hit from behind. Ooh, shot through traffic. Nicely tracked by Roach as two bodies came across him. Benson from the BC Selects with that shot. Oh boy. Nice save, Elliott. Whoa, but that's a clean hit. This is body contact. First season of that for a lot of these kids. Most, if not all. Again, walking down from the point. This time a glove save made by Roach. I'm loving this. Woo! Good sustained pressure by the Selects. Oh, nice pass into the slot. That's that big number 7 I got my eye on. This kid here. I'll be checking his birth certificate on the way out. That guy, he takes a shot, misses left. Puck back to him again. One-timer. Blasted! Roach the equal on that one. You can even see the BC Select player in front gave him a little tap on the pads and said, nice save. I agree, young man. He's had 5 or 6 this game. I try to downplay it because for obvious reasons, but I think he's been spectacular this game already. How many goals could these Selects have if he weren't on? 1:05 to go in the power play for the Selects. Early in the second. Cooper King jumping the zone there smartly. It looked like we might have a chance at a shorthanded attempt, but there was 2 Selects over there battling against the one Serpent. Good pressure by the Serpents to force his zone exit, and a reset by the Selects. Number 92 on the ice. We don't have a number 92 on our roster, so I'll try to get confirmation on who that is. Long shot, kicked out, rebound, dangerous spot. I'm like Elliott, he was looking around, where's the puck? I didn't know what happened there. It must have hit a body in front. 92 for the Serpents, coming in all alone. Forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand. Maybe one more forehand, backhand, and put in for a goal. Just like that, a shorty with 12 seconds to go. 2 on Serpents. You know who number 92 is?
Isn't that
We have 2 91s. Could it be Carter Wilson? Maybe that's why we have 2 91s on there. You know it's spring hockey when it's your own team and you don't know who's out there. Jono's hit the internet, see if he can find it. Let's not lose track of that nice shot by the Selects coming in, that 2-on-1. The player with the puck made it look like he was passing. Fooled me. Let a shot go. If you notice it live, he kind of had his stick facing like the other way, like the player, got the shot in. Roach not fool made the save. Follow-up save a lot easier than that first one. That was the first time I've seen that. I'm sure it happens all the time, but it's the first time I've seen a forward make a play like that, specifically that way. That specific psych out. This guy's taking a break. Oh, this is a great game. You know what? This is a great game. It seems like the Selects are carrying the play. But boy, oh boy, are the Serpents playing well. That's Perry. I recognize Perry. These jerseys, again, they're just gorgeous live, but the orange numbers, if the jerseys are up at all, it's really hard to make out. Internet doesn't know?
The internet's not working for me, so I can't look it up.
That's interesting. Mine's working really well. Who's your carrier?
Rogers.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, they do. We're in Rogers Arena and Rogers Internet's not working. Oh no, it's Scotiabank. Scotiabank.
I was in 92, that was at Hudson Peters, and I don't know if he's here. But I think somebody's playing and wearing his jersey. I could be wrong.
Because he was out with a
Concussion.
Because I said that about the wrong player last game, and the mom texted the dad saying, "Oh no, is our son concussed?" The guy doing the call said he's concussed. I remind you, 20 to 80% of what I say on here is wrong. This is right. We're going to our first power. The Serpents are going to the first power play of the game. 2-minute power play, but here we have a shorthanded chance coming up. A 2-on-1 shot save made by Roach. Big rebound. Top slot. Good, nice back pressure by Jersey up, Serpents. That was Carter Demianchuk with the nice back pressure. Leads to this chance down low. Oh my gosh, it trickled through the goalie again, but this time wide. Shot to the net. Directed by Podvez. Save made by the goalie for the Selects. Sent down ice. Teed up by Roach. Wouldn't have been icing, of course, as the Selects are shorthanded. They're on a change, allowing a quick. Who is this? 88. Woo! Oliver Brooks with a full head of steam. Again, the Selects with a 2-on-1 shorthanded opportunity coming. Pass just drifts on the penalty killer. But they have possession down low. 1 minute to go in the power play. 8 minutes to go in the second period. 2-1 for the Serpents. Oh, what a beautiful feather pass from Brooks to King. King takes it down low, but loses the puck. Sent back. See a disappointment on Brooks' face. Boy, oh boy, is that guy a player. He jumps out at me every game. That pass there, an absolutely beautiful stick-to-stick pass to the talented Cooper King. This penalty kill is leading to lots of opportunities for the Selects. Oh, shot goes wide. Oliver Scal off the bench. The puck didn't quite make it to him. Oh, we have a good shot here. He got it up ahead to 92. Oh, he runs into a wall of camo. So 8 seconds to go in the penalty. Looks like they're going to be able to clear that, kill that off. Their captain with the puck on his stick. We are in fact back to even, so 7 minutes to go in the second period. 2-1 for the Serpents, and what has turned out to be a very entertaining first game. Again, you never know with these tournaments, so this is fantastic. I apologize if there's no overlay. I thank Steve Demianchuk for all the work he put into that. 12:30 a.m. text, and he sent me long instructions. I couldn't get it going here. It's a little beyond me, and the three of us trying, and we just settled. Once we got close to puck drop, we're like, you know what, let's just get the game out. That's the important thing. Shot goes off the side of the net, bounces behind the net. Selects with it. Nice patient breakout, but nothing able to develop in that time. So it's the Selects grabbing the puck and coming back down low, spending a lot of time in the slot this game, but just like that, good support down low, very impressive. What a nice chip and chase there by, woo, high hit. You see those two talking to each other. He's saying, why'd you follow through? I had no choice. Nichols getting the stick up on Oliver Scow. Oliver Scow going, don't hit me in the face, bro. Nichols going, why'd you follow through on the check? He goes, I'm Oliver Scow. I'm the smooth criminal. That's what I do. You don't even notice me. I do that, and the next thing you know, I'm scoring a goal. I steal goalies' hearts. They call me a smooth criminal. Watch yourself, buddy. And Nichols goes, okay, you watch yourself. Something like that. Nah. Something like that. Kane Robb right here in front of us. Certainly impressed me in the exhibition game leading up to this tournament. Holds the line there, nicely done. Keeps it in towards Shady Gower. His name's Shaden, they call him Shady. What a cool name. First kid I've ever heard with that name. Shaden, nickname Shady. So cool. I wonder if it's Irish. I love it anyway. Shaden, Shady Gower. Quite a player too. These Serpents made quite an impression on me in that exhibition game. I know got away a little bit at the end, but that was a team a year older. We hung with them right till the end, and it's a good tune-up for this tournament. Walk in, shot, off the blocker, the goalie up and over. Puck bouncing around, finally settled down by the selects. Pave had a chance at it, Gower had a chance at it. I think another couple of players. Oh my gosh. What a good angle we had on that. I couldn't see the goalie, so that means the goalie couldn't see the puck. 2 or 3 bodies. Well, I'll say that for the selects. They really are clogging up the slot, and they're doing a good job of getting the puck into the slot. But well, I'm allowed to be objective on here. Roach has been really amazing there on those tight end shots so far. And then the team as a whole clearing out the second chance opportunities. Here's a dangerous one. Yeah. When someone walks right out from the corner and it's that number 7 kid, that's one of the most dangerous. If you watch hockey, you know a lot of goals come walking out of the corner. Goalie's caught deep because he has to respect the post down low. I don't know if it's Coons or Tunes, but that's right. Let's go. 2-2 now with 4:11 to go. There's the information on the second period. Us old timers will get that. The 4-on-1 in the second period is 4:11 to go. 2-2. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with that result. As a Serpent supporter, I think that 2-2 is a good result at this point. And let's see if we can make it 3-2. Oh, and well defended. Forced the puck carrier in low. Couldn't get a good angle shot off. I mean, again, I know this isn't the greatest video, but just think of yourself as being here live and having a seat right up against the glass. Trying to help out here by walking. Poor Jono's going numb. It's cold. You know what Papa says? He goes, it's not cold here. I got a hot coffee or a beer as a case may be in my basement with a blanket. Look at, is that Perry? Oh, what a beautiful rush through 2 defenders. Took it forehand, backhand, ran out of real estate, but still got a really good 5-hole attempt off. Nice save made by the Selects goalie. Is that going to be icy? No, waved off, so play continues. Approaching the 3-minute mark remaining of the second period. Oh, that's nice tunes. Thank you, buddy. You know what I say? 5-10 years ago, we couldn't even see these games unless we're here, so I agree with you. This is fantastic. Boy, this Serpents team is good. Oh, what a big collision down low. Frees the puck up. That's why you have those big hits. Nice D-to-D pass here by Colin Montgomery, but puck rolls off the stick and out of play, so it's offside. Okay, back onside play continues. Perry continues his, or finishes his check, I should say, over there. I said it last game, that kid plays hard. I love it. See a good example of it there. I was just saying how well I think this Serpents team plays. Another big hit there. That might have been Oliver Brooks. Indeed, I think it was. I think he, Jackson, Oliver Brooks, Jackson Potvin, and Oliver Scout. Oh, I think that was a jersey issue. I really do. Oh, Roach with a caught save, but the puck's still loose. Picked up by the Serpents. How many times have we seen that today? Because it looked to me like he passed it right to that other player, and I think the dark jerseys might have had, hi Lockman, might have had something to do with that. Boy, Tanner Lockman up close and personal there. The glass hadn't been there. I could have tapped him on the shoulder, said, good job, young man, keep it up. Big save made, clutch clear. You know, they don't count those clears, but they're as good as saves to me. Look at this pressure. Good hustle, forces the goalie out to make a nice play. That's good goaltending down there, in my opinion. That was Cooper King. He's so fast that nobody expected him to be there that quickly. He got to that, whoa, nice shot over the net. Bounces off the back of the boards onto the back of the net. Plays puck loose in the slot. Oh my gosh. Oh, another one. Nice shot, nice save, another nice save, but it was more than that. It was the clear before that that caught my attention, and easy redirect back behind the net. But boy, oh boy, has Roach been sharp this game. I cannot sell that young man short. 2014 born goalie. I think he's playing a great game down there, but is he ever getting great support from the Serpents? You see it here again, Cooper King forward coming back to support. If you watch Kerry Park Islanders hockey this year, it's similar to that. I find myself talking about this team in the same way. It's a team effort, unselfish play, players making the plays that are going to help the team, not themselves. Oh! That one was going over the net. It sank at the last moment. Roach got his right shoulder on it. Uh-oh. Get over! Nice. Oh, that was, sorry that the dad in me came out. We have 6 seconds to go in the period. Let's get to the bell, boys. Get to the bell. Ben Shelley, not the lefty to shoot. He does. That goes wide right. What an interesting period that was. Thank you, Tunes. Your comments are beautiful.
Shots are 29-14.
Sounds about right, eh? 2-1. It's been 2-1 right through the game. They just updated. It's been almost exactly 2-1. So if the mic didn't pick that up, thank you, Jono. The shot count after 2 periods is 29-14 for the selects. And so those 14 shots were, I'd say, very high quality. 29 shots, I'd say, are very high quality too, to be honest. Oh, this is a great one. I'm enjoying this. Is this game as good as I think it is? Or, I mean, yeah.
It's a good game.
It is, eh? Like, they're carrying the play, but we're so solid defensively.
Yeah.
Actually, we're doing that intermission thing. We're so solid defensively, and then we're creating these good one-timers the other way. And the support, I'm sure you've heard me talking here. Like, every time Elliott makes a save, the rebound's cleared out by a Serpent.
Yeah, there's only been a few times there's been multiple shots.
Yeah, and that's just the team being unselfish and playing the right way. Staying in the zone. And I've been calling these guys the BC Selects the whole game. It's the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah,
Oh, that's it. Am I fired? Okay, we are playing the Mighty Ducks. Are they from Vancouver? Do we know even?
I think they're in this area somewhere.
Okay, the greater Vancouver area, we think. Oh, that is hilarious. I think I introduced the game by saying we're playing the Canucks. BC Selects is a different team at this tournament. We are, in fact, playing the Mighty Ducks in the camouflage. Definitely cleared by Jackson Potvin. Bingo dabber time. That young man should try curling if hockey doesn't work out, although hockey's been working out for him, so. Maybe a retirement sport, curling. Just perfect weight on that puck. Oh, nicely played there, 14. Shady Gower keeping himself on side, giving himself a chance to go in. Oh my gosh. So those are the kinds of hits. That's the third or fourth win. I call them winning hits, right? You're not hitting just to hit, you're winning to grab the puck or to wear down the other team. I would say normally this type, oh, Shady with a chip and chase gets it out of the zone. That's 2 skillful plays by him in this shift. He goes off for a change. I'd say the sustained zone time that the Mighty Ducks have had in this game can often portend to a third period advantage. Those games I feel are so often won I know they are in rugby anyway. If you keep sustained pressure like that, there's sort of one at the end of the game. Soccer as well, right? Oh my gosh. How good was that by the Mighty Duck player? Got it to the only spot he could. No one there. Hey! Oh, I think when the parents didn't like that late glove contact. I see look at the goalie looking at the ref. You're gonna call refs looking at the player, taking a note. So I think maybe next time, Liney making a little comment there. So you know, you heard the fan behind me, behind the camera here, yelling and little conversation. So gets off with an unspoken warning that time, but you don't want people coming and jamming fingers with sticks like that, especially pre-NHL levels. You can't have goalies breaking their fingers playing hockey because then they don't get to play hockey. Let's see, we have 11 minutes to go here in a second. What a great game. It's back and forth so fast too. I hope that's showing up here. Maybe it will with our position on the ice. Weave through, kind of tricked Roach, but he got it with his pad. I'm not sure he knew where it was, but it wasn't in the net. That's the important thing. And now the Serpents are coming back the other way. I hope they're wearing their white jerseys the next game just so I can get the names down better. I want to give credit to all these nice plays going on here, but hopefully watching you can see. I'm going to finish that earlier thought that often the team with the 2-to-1 pressures you see in this game, right? Shots sort of 29-14. It's kind of been like 2-to-1 the whole way through. You know, it's just a matter of time before the dam breaks. I don't have that feeling this game. I still feel like this one is anyone's game. 50-50, I'd call it. That actually set up for a beautiful third period here, 2-2. I don't think there's going to be overtime in the regulation games. Don't quote me on that because I didn't have time to read the rules. But actually, I never got the rules, so I don't know the rules. But usually in round robin, they don't have overtime or shootouts. They do in the playoff round. We're not going to play every team in this division. There's 6 teams. I wanted to double check that, but I'm almost sure there's 6 teams and we'll be playing 4 games. So be one team we don't play in the round robin. Oh, we have a breakaway developing here. The dangerous Cooper King comes in, shoots. Save made. Clutch save by the Mighty Ducks goalie. Woo! Cooper King, such a talent. There's no player you can pick over him to have a breakaway. Save made. Wrap around on the other end. Kept out. Potvin turns, rims it around. Is he going to get out? Boy, we have a good shot of that. Crump keeps it in. No, not. In fact, it did come out a little bit. Allows Potvin to go for a run. This is what we want from the back end from him. You see what a good, strong skater he is. I think he's grown since that Wildcats game. He looks even more big and powerful than he did then, or maybe he's just got an extra gear here today, or maybe he's a natural D, but looks like a 16-year-old out there, doesn't he? So these kids being 2013 are 13 and 14 years old, 13 years old?
12 and 13.
12 and 13. Grade 7. Wow. 6? 7. Grade 7. Grade 7. I don't think there's anything I did this well in grade 7. I was pretty good at nerfing with my dad, but that was, a professional organized sport. Whoa, what a nice attempt. Is that Perry? You can just tell from the battle level. It was Perry. Didn't come away with the puck, but not for a lack of trying. Another big save. Oh, they're coming from dangerous spots. I feel like I'm watching the NHL playoffs. I watch the NHL playoffs, and that's where shots come from. I say to people, I don't know how they save any of those shots. And now I'm watching it here from this Serpents goalie, and I'm enjoying it. Jackson Potvin fights through the contact. He might have been looking for a penalty, none coming, but he still got it sent through the slot, but it came through ungathered. Finally picked up by a Mighty Duck. What a nice job sidestepping, some good D there, but he still got free. So this game's followed this pattern all the way through, hasn't it? And it continues here with real good chances for the Serpents on a free-flowing play, and then the puck comes back by the selects, and there's sort of a save made or a play made, and they settle in the zone, and Oliver Scow with a big old hit my peripheral. I only heard it, and then the cheer from the bench. That's him with the puck there. Nope, doesn't have it. Pavin has it. High stick, so whistle blown. Instinct play by Perry. Nothing wrong with that. It'll be a face-off in our end. Wow, for the first game of a round robin, this is really picking up a lot of excitement for me here. I told myself to pace myself, but for anybody watching the 2014 Serpents as well, you're going to hear 9 games from me, so I thought I might as well pace myself so people don't get that tired of me, but this is too exciting, this one. Uh-oh. Off the post! Oh, it's a nice play by the Serpents D to try to clear it, but it actually worked like a pass right to the Mighty Ducks stick, all alone to the left of the goalie. I thought, that's unfortunate, so likely to be a goal. But it went off the post and out. It was a nice play by the Ducks to create it. Uh-oh, number 7. I bet we see a lot of him at the end of this game. What a nice check down there. Another nice defensive play by that defender. And again, I think that's what we want to do with that number 7. Force him to get rid of the puck. Don't let him hold on to it too long. Here he is here. He's making a lot of people miss out there, isn't he? Creates an opportunity for his teammate. Doesn't get a very dangerous shot off. Saved by Roach to the corner. Battle continues. Still unfortunate giveaway in our end, right to the slot. And although we've seen a lot of those saves made this game, that one beats Roach, and it's 3-2 for the Mighty Ducks with 6 minutes to go. Again, a lot of sustained zone time there. Second chance opportunities were taken away, but a few takeaways by the Ducks right in the slot. And eventually too much to withstand for the Serpents, so it's 3-2 Ducks with 6 minutes to go. This game far from over. That's Rob stepping up, taking the play, dumping it in. Really nicely done, taking his place on right D. Wow, that was good. Pick up a loose puck, 2 defenders on him, no problem. On the right side of icing, gets it low, does it again, this time right to the stick of a Serpents player, throws it in the slot, comes back to the D lets it go. Through traffic, nice glove save made by the Mighty Ducks goalie there. That had the makings of a goal. Lots of traffic in front, rising Foley's shot. But the BC Selects giant down there got his left glove out on it. Face off to his right, our left. Oh, here we go. Nicely done. Just like a little too far for a Rob, but he got it down and led to that chance down low. Player in front did not miss by much. The aforementioned 92, the mysterious 92. I'll have his name for the next game, I believe. Few things to do between then and now, including replacing a broken goalie stick, so we'll see. And my player's taking a nap in between, but I will try to get that information. Got numbers here, but loose puck picked up by player in camo. Number 1 walks into the slot, but the puck was on his backhand, so he was able to, Serpents were able to free the puck from him. But found its way back below the Serpents goal line again. Shot out, icing waved off. It's gonna be a race for the, oh, I don't think the Serpents player realized. It had been tipped on the way out. I actually thought it was still icing too, but it had been waved off. Oh, nice defense over there by the Serpents player. Just eliminates the one player. Oh my gosh. That has to be number 7, right? That's just another level. Yeah. Number 7 walks around the defender, takes it from his backhand all the way over. Tucks it in. Goalie replaying it in his head so it doesn't beat him again. And the information in the third period is it's now 4-2 for the Mighty Ducks. With 4:11 to go, and they're right back in here. Shot goes wide behind the net, bangs off the boards, battled down low for it. 4 minutes to go here. If the Serpents grab one, we still have a game. Puck finds its way over to Oliver Scow. He one-hands it out over the blue line. gathered up by the selects and sent back right over towards us here. Hands up. There's no netting here. I ducked. I did duck. Jackson Potvin went off the glass. Oh! Well, I said he's looking big and strong today, and you see it there. Scal had a little more time than he realized, I think. Turn and shot, but mighty duck player there to gather and send it back in. So take 2 on the breakout. Broken up again by the Ducks. Oh, jeez. Play continues. 1 referee, 2 lineies. Oh my goodness, focus, focus. Not me, the camera. Pushing and shoving there. You get the puck marks on the glass here, and it can throw off the focus. Someone do an actual play here, I think. Well, you know what? 4-2 on the scoreboard. It feels very even on the ice. Shots are 2-1, but the play just doesn't feel that way. Serpents, I think, are being the more physical team. They are creating chances. They're one-off chances, but they're quality chances. The glove was down. I thought somebody was really going. Don't do that, young man. You'll miss the rest of the tournament. That was Carter Demianchuk. Picked the glove back up, down to forecheck. Nice play by him. Number 16. Yeah, that's icing. It's kind of borderline, but they're going to call it. So the face-off will be back in the Ducks end. 4-2, 2:27 to go. Offensive zone face-off. I think that young man down there has had a game his dad's proud of. Whole team playing well. So round robin being round robin. I think the most important thing of this first game, of course you want to come away with the win. But I think the most important thing here is to be playing well, and they seem to be. Something I need to be aware of. I just got the low power warning because it is so cold here. The battery drains faster, so if I disappear, that's why, but I don't think I'm going to lose the last 20% in 2 minutes, so it should be okay. Ducks back down, pressing again here. Or holding the zone, I should say. Oh, see, that's good body contact by them. That player there won the play not once, but twice. Ooh, leading to a pretty dangerous chance down there. Either tipped wide or went off the skate blade of Roach. Brand new skates. He's worn them in 1 practice. And then this game. He's worn it more than that, I don't remember. Oh my gosh! What a rush down there. Didn't make it all the way through though. Team's changing, 1:16 to go, so we're going to need a quick one here if we're going to have a chance. Potvin knowing that. Gets on his horse, gains the blue line, sends it down low. He didn't really have a path for a charge, so gave his team a chance to battle like this. Free the puck, let's see if we get... Oh my gosh. Head up, young man. Play made, Potvin throws it to the net. Goalie out of position, had the rebound bounce to the Serpents player, but it didn't. It went harmlessly to the corner. Last minute of play in the first period, in fact, 47 seconds. Wow. Nice scoring opportunity created there by the Ducks player as a 1-on-2, but still got a nice shot off. Ooh, save made by Roach, bounces to the front. Give credit to that Serpents player right there with the puck on his stick. Not only did he clear the initial rebound, which might have been a goal had he not, he tied up the player, so that player didn't have a good chance at a goal. And then the puck bounced to a third player. He might have saved 2 goals, 2 or 3 goals, or saved a goal 2 or 3 times. A trip there, but 7 seconds to go. They're probably just going to let the play. So they are letting the game end here. Time for one last shot. Save made by the Ducks goalie. Buzzer goes. You know what? 4-2 for the Ducks, but if you showed me that game and didn't show me that score, I'd say both teams played very well. I'm encouraged by that. That's something to build on for these guys. I know it's a loss and we want to win, but I wouldn't turn down the offer, Tunes. I wouldn't turn down the offer. Hey, I'd settle for WHL, BCHL. We're gonna get a final shot count here.
Final shots were 41-21.
2-1 the whole way through.
Yeah.
Within one, eh?
Reflective of the score as well.
Yeah, 41-21, that's right, yeah. Yeah, 41-21 shots on goal. The play, I mean, you saw the game too. It was, the Ducks with sustained pressure. And really, I thought, really good goaltending from Roach and really good defensive support from not just his defense, but his forwards, or the forwards, Serpents forwards. Did a really good job clearing out what would have been high goal probability second chances. Oh yeah, I was about to end off here. They do presentations here. I forgot about that. So I thought that was a really good team effort in the defensive end by the Serpents, and then, you know, creating really good chances in the offensive zone as well. 2 of them went. Some pretty big saves by the Ducks goalie. He looked like J.S. Giguère back there. Big, tall. J.S. Giguère's the perfect. He just needs a purple jersey. And that game could have gone either way. I thought both goalies played really well. I thought both teams played really well. It's what you want to see if these guys had a 7-game series. It's not over in 4 or 5 games. So Serpents go first as the losing team, giving their player of the game. They gave it to Jackson Potvin. I think that's a very good selection. I think you could probably give it to him any and every game, and that's why it was given to him. On the Ducks, number 6. And not only that, but Potvin was playing out of position this game. He played defense as a natural forward, and he affected the game in lots of ways. So, very good selection in my opinion. But really well played game by the Serpents. I'm encouraged by that. They play again tonight. What time do they play tonight?
8 p.m.
I think it's 8 p.m. local time here. So yeah, 2013 Serpents families, we'll see you then or on the replay. And thank you to Steve Demianchuk for giving us access to his channel, Chuck and Chucky, so that we could enjoy this game. The game tonight is at the Capilano Coho.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And they lost 5-1 their first game.
And they lost their first game 5-1, I'm just
Yeah.
told. Okay, good. Well, if we play like this, we can beat anybody, so. 0-1 to start, but 3 more round robin games to go, including one 12 hours from now, whatever it is. We'll see you then. Bye.
Yeah. It's about 10 hours now.
Yeah, I think so, 10 hours. I realized when I said it. If you keep the live session, it'll be maintained on YouTube, even if you... So we want to keep that, right, Steve? If you keep the live session, this AI has bad grammar. Well, then it will be maintained on YouTube, even if you end the session from